Hi everybody, welcome back to my 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. On this video we are going to be doing the mission, the last mission of sequence 12 I believe it is. And it's called, let me just double check, it is called Splinter. So we're going to head to the observatory again. But this time we have to sail there. So I went to the fort nearby.
What's this tourist doing looking for the observatory when you're holding the treasure yourself?
Torres doesn't know I have it.
So why bring it to him and risk its capture?
I'd like him to know I have it, just before he dies.
Edward, there's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what exactly?
Find our way past them.
So the first thing we got to do is we've got to get rid of a man of war that's blocking the way, which we will do. That's the first thing to do on this mission.
Ready to fire! Ready to fire, sir!
So whack it with a couple of mortars.
Give me some speed!
Stay out of range, Captain!
Whack it with that. Just take out the ship. And we're almost done. And it is done. That's no match for us. Now, you can go on board her if you want to. But I'm not going to. I'm going to sink her. And then I'm going to go back and I'll pick up the loot. Because there's no point in not doing so. Might pick up a few people as well. Yeah, picked up a few people as well. Oh, now we've picked up a hunter, which is great, but that's not going to worry us. We're going to head straight for the exclamation mark now. And then we'll start the mission properly. So often I wouldn't have shown you that, but I just thought I'd show you there is a man of war in the way and you have to deal with it.
Who's this Taurus? And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Man cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he'd cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we're going ashore. As you know, we've done all the collectibles already, so it's not too difficult.
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
Now one of the optional objectives on this is you have to free 7 guardians. And you also have to use the observatory's defences to kill 4 guards, you'll see. That's not too difficult once you get there. But you'd have to be a bit careful. So just follow the pathways.
at all this. Corpses for miles.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
So we're going to carry on jumping along. We're not going to find anything too worrying here. And get your sleep darts ready. You might want to search these guys to get more sleep darts. I think we've only got one. So we'll search them and see what we get. Okay, got berserk darts from that one. What about this one? That's better, we got sleep darts, that's what we wanted. Right. So keep making your way towards the markers, the waypoints. We'll climb up this. As you remember, this is how to get to the this is how you get to the caves. I think there's a crocodile in there, so be careful not to fall in the water. Keep running and then you'll come to a restricted area. And we know where the caves are, but we're not going to go into the cave. Okay, so we're not going into the cave straight away. If you walk along the sides of the caves, there's the cave entrance there, but if you go to the side of it, eventually you will see over by the viewpoint that there is some characters. So past the cave entrance and round to the side. Be careful to not be seen, because you do not want the guardians to be killed. Alright, so there you go. Now if you look here, you'll see that there's a guardian being held by a gunman, and there's a brute there. So we're going to sleep dart him. One. Sleep dart the guard, and then sleep dart him. Okay, now we're going to go steaming in there and just kill those three. The way that we do. That's a bit harsh. Didn't mean to do that. And then you free two guardians. So we've got 5 to go. I'm going to search this guy, see if I can get anything really good sleep darts out of him. Ah, berserk darts, there we go. Surprise. Notice that. Any more? No, still berserk darts. Oh well. Notice the guardians aren't attacking us now. That's quite helpful. Right. So, we're going up again, and there's some more near us, but they're below us here, where we air took out the last two, the two guardians. Now we'll find that there are down there, and there's one of them there, look, with a gun on the guardians. So again, we're going to sleep dart him, get him sorted.
Hey.
Time to lance the shanker.
Bon Anne's going to take care of that one, so we've just got this one to worry about. And now we can free these guardians. That's 2 more. That's 4 altogether. So we need another 3, and they're the next set have got 3, funny enough, which is helpful. So we need to go up this side. Jump over here. Keep going. Then we're going to cross the bridge in a minute to the other side. I'm going to cross this bridge. Going to run over, and then we're going to cross the bridge again the other side. Now this time there are 2 gunmen and 1 normal soldier. So get into these bushes. Time it right. We're going to wait until he comes back this way a bit. You might see us there. There's another one there, look. So get in there quick. Let him come in here and shoot that. Oh, the gunman's there as well. But luckily they've moved away from the people that we want them to guard. So there we go. All three of them, that's 7 guardians saved. It says 6 to start with, and then the 7th one comes up later. Don't know why that is, but there it is. So, now we just have to make our way to the observatory because we've done the optional objective, or the first optional objective anyway. So just head towards the the waypoint.
All so strange. What is this?
Later, Anne. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
So just keep going. Try and avoid crocodiles if you can. Up here. And this will take us to the observatory itself. So we can climb up.
Aye. Stand watch here, and let none follow.
Okay. So follow the way down to the observatory.
Venga, muévete. No puedo. Mis piernas no responden.
Okay, so those are the defences that you got to use to kill guards. That one doesn't count. And now we've got these moving platforms, so climb up, and you've got to fight these two. That's him finished. And him finished. Okay, so now we've got to jump over to these moving blocks on the side here. Here we go. Okay, so you got to move your way along. And you're heading up, really. If you can get up, that's the better thing to do than just move along. So this one's going to come across here, see, and then you can move up there. When you can, I think you want to get on top of that bit on above us here. Yeah, got it. There we go. Now, which way do we want to go? Oh, we've got to wait. We've got to go on this bar here. So then jump across to this one, and to this one, and then we're gonna hang. Okay, here comes the next bit. This is where you get to kill the guards using the defences. So, get into the circle and stand and wait. And what you want to do is counter them and then throw them into the force field, but that one didn't work. And you've got to do 4 of them. There's 1. 2. Oh, that bomb hurt. that's the 4 done, so now we can kill them. But you have to be a bit careful, because they will... Oh, not in a good place here. Defend yourself. Oh, there's a bomb there now. Get away from the bomb. One last one. And there he is. So now when this drops, well it's already dropped, you can run over here and kill this guy. And now we've got another bit of platforming to do. We've got both the optional objectives now, so we can head straight for where we need to go. So that drops. And there's these bars, so you swing across them, one of them will drop. And now we've got to be careful of the defences again, because if they hit us we're in trouble. Okay, jump across. Close one. Again, shoot you across. Just make sure you time it right so you don't get hit by any of those beams and you'll be fine. It doesn't take a lot. And then once you get to here, you're home dry. Okay, so now you just have to wait for the pillars to keep moving around. Here they come. So jump to that pillar. The pillar's going to come down and you're going to jump to that one. Make your way around this and you'll start hearing Torres start to speak.
So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things.
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
And so that is Torres.
Something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned.
Dead.
I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's Folly!
Etsawol tesu tukila. Katwenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
It arrived last week.
And there it is, that's the 100% sync done of Ever a Splinter. That's where we're going to end this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, it's bye for now.